Hello everybody, this is Ryan, but you can call me Ryan, and this is a video review of Gears of War 3's first downloadable content pack titled Horde Command Pack. As suggested in the title, this downloadable package is focused on Gears of War 3's Horde mode, where you have to fight off wave after wave of locust enemies advancing in your way. The Horde Command Pack comes at the cost of 800 Microsoft points, and you can download it free if you have the Gears of War 3 Season Pass, which is 2,400 Microsoft points. For this you get a total of 3 new maps, 3 new playable characters, 2 weapon skins, and a few new features to Horde mode. The download doesn't take long, coming in around under 2 megabytes, as this DLC was actually incorporated into the game's disc. But with all those facts out of the way, I'm now going to get into my thoughts and feelings on the new DLC pack, starting with the maps. As mentioned earlier, the Horde Command Pack comes with 3 maps. You have Azura, Blood Drive, and Rustlug. Azura is probably the best looking map to date in the game. It features some really nice vistas taken from the last segment of the game. The rich mixtures of greens and browns really make this map stand out and look great from the crowd. It offers some really nice areas to fight as well, such as a few catwalks, bridges, and slightly more open yet refined areas you don't see in most of the maps. There's a fountain area located in the middle, which provides a lot of ring around the rosies gun battles and balconies that make sniping on this map pretty effective. Blood Drive is the second of the 3, being a fan favourite from Gears of War 2 and always voted in matchmaking. It was no surprise that Blood Drive would appear in Gears of War 3, and here it is. Compared to its Gears of War 2 counterpart, Blood Drive looks fantastic. The destruction in the background and the inner flames of the hospital area all make it look very dreary and destroyed, which is really cool. It plays like you expect, with modes such as Capture the Leader and King of the Hill working very effectively, and all the weapons suited for this map, such as the Torque and Sniper, work great, especially grenades, as you can cheekily throw them into open windows of the spawn, and you can even jump out of those now and run down the stairs, which is a really cool addition. Rustlug is a good looking map as well, just like Azura and Blood Drive, and takes inspiration from the beginning sections of Gears of War 3's campaign on the ship. It's a rather small map, making for intense firefights, and it's located mostly on a single deck, so expect weapons such as shotguns and sword-offs to play a big part on this map. Cover lifts up in the centre with a captain speaking down on a microphone, whilst rain of lightning breaks down through the small walls of the map, making it for an interesting yet small, simple map. Overall, the maps are pretty good, and I'm happy that Blood Drive is back. Azura plays and looks really good, like I wanted it to be, and I'm glad that Rustlug was introduced, as it adds more smaller maps to the mix, such as Checkout. All these maps can be played on Horde as you expect, and private matches work on them very well. But being that Rustlug is on a single deck, I wouldn't expect you to find it that great for Horde. It's a nice challenge, but expect a map like Blood Drive or Azura to work better, as there's more ample amounts of cover and terrain. As for the characters, you get 3. You get Bernie Matiki, I think that's right. You get an Onyx Guard, and my personal favourite, Big Rig Dizzy. Bernie just looks revolting in my opinion, and I would have much preferred a character such as Farmer Dom from the beginning of the game, as both Farmer Dom and Big Rig Dizzy do share some similar outfits, so it would make sense, even if the Onyx Guard was to stand out. But nonetheless, it's always nice to have some diversity, and Big Rig Dizzy is pretty fun to look at, especially when he's chewing this kind of, I think it's a wheat grain or whatever it is in his mouth. But expect most people to play as the Onyx Guard, as he does look pretty cool, and you see quite a number of people online playing as the Cog Gear, so expect them to upgrade in a way to the Onyx Guard. So overall, the characters aren't that bad, but I want my Farmer Dom, but 3 is a good amount. And finally, in this Horde Command Pack for Gears of War 3, you get 2 weapon skins. You get Camo and Plasma, not to be confused with Team Plasma from Pokemon Black and White. Camo is nothing really special, traditional green and brown army style camo that might appeal to some, but sadly not me. The Team Plasma camo, on the other hand, looks decent and better than most of the animated camos you have to buy that I see used from time to time. Either way, the Horde Command Pack for Gears of War 3 is a good package. It provides a good mixture of elements, such as maps and multiplayer characters and weapon skins, and it's really cool actually. It would have been nice to see a new skin or a new character added to the mix, or even a new map, but that is pushing it a bit for 800 Microsoft points. But it isn't a bad deal. The maps are well designed and tight, they look great, they sound great, and the characters and skins are fun to play with for a downloadable package. And I'm going to probably have to give this an 8 out of 10, and let's just see how the second DLC fares with Ram's Shadow. But yeah, 8 out of 10. It's a good DLC package. I would download it now.